I really wasn't expecting her to clap back like that.
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on.
Messy Boots, what's going on, y'all? We have got to talk about Cardi B clapping back at the Barbs. Matter of fact, it really wasn't, it can be the Barbs, but it was one particular Barb who's been harassing Cardi B for a hot minute. And I am honestly I'm not really upset at Cardi B just saying, girl, you don't want to talk about the husband. Let's talk about the husband. Girl, Twitter has been chaotic between Joe Byron, eliminating $10,000 to $20,000 of student loan debt, and rich black folks thinking they rich and complaining about folks getting handouts. Girl, it's a mess right now. It's a complete foolishness right now. Now we have Cardi B, who the conversation started from, you know, really, I feel like it started from Offset. So the story came out that Offset was suing Quality Control, and, you know, Offset was, you know, saying some stuff on Twitter, and then Cardi B, you know, she was in the comments, she was talking, and then one of the Barbs, who I think his name is Sleazy Minaj or something or whatever, and allegedly his real name is Khalil, and he was saying some stuff. He made a mention about, you know, Cardi B and her husband, and he was just, you know, throwing shots. And come to find out from what I'm hearing, he has been harassing Cardi B online for a minute. Apparently allegedly he used to work for Nicki Minaj or whatever. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Like, there is so much craziness. I don't know what to believe, but I believe in one thing, and that's that Jennifer Hugh was telling the complete truth about everything she has experienced with Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty. That I know to be truthful. And the way that a lot of stans have taken this and made a mockery of this woman and putting her in danger is really disgusting. And we're gonna get to that. So Cardi B, as she usually does, clap back, and girl, she dragged it. Like, girl, some of the tweets are gone, some of them still up. I actually have that account blocked because that person be doing the absolute most. I'm honestly blocking a lot of Nicki Minaj accounts on Twitter. The moment I see Minaj or Anika and any, it's giving block. I'm not even wasting no time. I'm just not gonna waste my time because y'all are really sick and deranged, to be honest. Like, the way y'all are moving around with the sexual assault thing, like, it's disgusting. It's really, really sad, to be honest. Girl, Cardi was completely dragging it. And even Sweetie was, like, brought into this. The person had claimed that Offset had slept with Quavo's ex-girlfriend or girlfriend at the time, Sweetie. And Cardi was like, girl, you just making stuff up, like, girl, at this point. And it honestly did make sense considering the times that Offset was cheating on Cardi B and it came out. I just don't see in that type of instant if Offset was messing around with Sweetie, we would have known about it. That would have been some drama. There would have been some major drama. But Cardi B was not taken. Yeah, the name of the account was Sleazy Mirage. So I think the first tweet was when the person said, oh, and I am Cardi, when you gonna run Rachel and Sarah their coins? They're not gonna settle for the $4 million you keep trying to offer them. Stop ducking the court cases, pay up. And Cardi B responded, why are you lying on me and those girls? For I have an open case, everything is public, offering money will not benefit me and actually get me in real trouble. You making up anything because you decided to come for me after coming out of jail for stealing $3,000 worth of clothes. Now, I kind of screamed at this because I didn't know anything about this. So apparently, like, he did go to jail. And Cardi posted the court records. Oh God, she posted it on Twitter. $3,000 worth of clothes, baby. It's $3,000 worth of clothes, baby. It's in your records. F you mean where I'm getting it from. Everyone was at the party, including my cousin, who is set assistant. Just like you lying about that $4 million, just like you trying to make your friend put words in my mouth. Beat mouth. Woo, girl, she was clapping back. And then the Sleazy Mirage account responded and said, we all know I was in jail, laughing my off. Clearly your fave has been keeping up with me. What are we proving? Her lean drinking, pill popping, community peeing, slanging husband is no stranger to the legal system either, and neither is she. Miss Billy Bad, Brim Blood. Baby, Cardi Cardi was ready. I know homegirl said, watch this. She pulled out, baby. You would have thought it was Seto Kaiba versus Yuki, girl. Baby, the nerd jumped out. Baby, she launched. What is the one that Yuki always uses? Oh my God, Dark Magician in attack mode, and that little fairy looking thing. Oh my God, the little weeble, whatever the thing is. Baby, Cardi launched that thing in attack mode and said, oh, my man got a couple of weed charges and gun charges because he ain't no P and was a hustler, rather peen slinging them taking P from B's. You bringing my nick up trying to get me mad. Let's not talk about the husbands. Yeah. Girl, this sent Twitter into mayhem. I could not believe it. Like, girl, she said, let's talk about husbands now. And she had every right to, considering how the Barbs have been at Cardi B every second. I don't blame her. Let me be completely honest. You know, I've dragged Cardi several times. I've dragged Nicki several times. I've dragged Remy. Y'all know I'm not a fan of either of them, to be honest. But honestly, I've been loving how Cardi has been moving recently, and how she's not in mess, and she's she's learned a lot. She's done a lot of growing in a short amount of time, and I'm really, really proud of her. I used to get dragged and blocked by the Cardi B fans all the time. Like, I used to, you know, get dragged by them. They could not stand me, and a lot of Nicki Minaj fans, you know, when I used to drag Cardi, I used to think, oh girl, he's a Nicki Minaj fan, da-da-da, and they used to follow me and do-da-da-da. But I am not, even my friend, like I've talked about, me and him have had disagreements about, especially Cardi's last single. I said, girl, it's not gonna chart, it's not doing. I am just a real person. Like, I just don't care about stan culture and all this other stuff. I'm not standing no artist. I'm not standing no millionaire and billionaires. I'm just not. The only person who I've ever like stan, and that's the girl, there's two girls that I stan. That's Lauryn Hill and that's Brandy. I stan both of them because when I was in very depressed states in my life, Lauryn Hill was the first artist that really got me, girl, as a girl, but middle school, 7th, 8th grade, girl, I was ready to, as a child, I was ready to end it all. Like, I was tired of being picked on for being gay. I was just tired. And Lauryn Hill, her album, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, that album really spoke to me and made me feel good. Especially when she said, forgive them, Father, because they know. But I was like, girl, forgive them folks, because, baby, it was bad. It was bad. And Brandy, I loved her from my aunt who's now deceased, who was a victim of domestic violence. She loved Brandy, and I listened to Brandy, and Brandy's always been my girl, so that's the only ones. But even when either one of them do wrong or something, I don't mind calling them out. But I've never been a fan or a stan like that. I did grow up listening to Nicki Minaj, and I respect her craft. I think she's extremely talented, but I just don't like how and what she's become or what we're seeing her as. I'm just really not a fan of it. So I did not blame Cardi B for clapping back at the Barbs, because they be harassing her. And honestly, a lot of the Barbs, majority of the Barbs, y'all are disgusting, vile human beings. Like, y'all are. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like, it's just the truth. Like, it's not that many of y'all, because if it was a lot of y'all, there would be more number ones. Like, Nicki Minaj would be out here struggling to put out music and stuff. She wouldn't have to push back stuff. Everything she put out would be out here charting and staying on the charts. Like, it would be doing the numbers. She wouldn't be paying for her own stuff because the label don't believe in her. She would out here actually be making moves. She's really not doing that much, considering everybody else and like the mess that y'all be talking. She really ain't been doing much the last 2 years, to be honest. The singles are not, they're flopping. They're just not doing good. The album, girl, it's just not giving. It's just not giving. So it's not a lot of y'all, because if it was a lot of y'all fave would be doing way more. It's just a lot of y'all have a lot of time. And the way that y'all sit online all day and drag folks and da-da-da, and you think that folks out here, you know, really out here devoting full-time resources trying to pull Nicki Minaj down. Like, girl, we don't be online like that. Even somebody like me who makes a living creating content and being online, I'm not out here. I don't have any other fake accounts. All my accounts are public. I don't have to do anything. I just don't care. I'm out here speaking. I don't have any hate towards Nicki Minaj. I just don't like her behavior, and I'm calling her out for being a rape apologist. Like, that's exactly what she has been, and she's been using her fame to silence a victim. Y'all have caused Jennifer Hughes so much trauma This woman has said she feared for her life and she feared for her kids' life. Like, y'all are turning this into Stan Wars. Y'all are turning into Stan Wars, like, and it's really disgusting, to be honest. Like, it's really disgusting. Now, don't get me wrong. Offset ain't the best man. Like, great, he did some really hurtful stuff to Cardi B publicly, all the other stuff, but the man not a rapist. And we ain't seen no allegations. He's not on no offender list. He drug charges, all the other stuff. Yeah, girl. But when it comes to the stuff with Kenneth, it's disgusting. It's really disgusting. So now there's a new video, well, really an old video that's being posted online by the neighborhood talking and shade room. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are disgusting as well for y'all to share that video of Jennifer Hugh talking to this man and being recorded. Pretty sure she didn't know she was recorded, and her story has not changed. Now y'all want to say this is new evidence, like the petties are free, they didn't do anything wrong, when you can tell the video is edited. You can tell that the stuff is not even consistent with what Jennifer has been saying. She's been harassed. Like, the girl has been harassed since she was young. Since she was a child in foster care, she had foster parents. She was fearful for her life, and they told her to, like, retract the statements and retract the what's name so she can protect herself. Like, a victim retracting that statement and all the time does not mean that the stuff did not happen. Yes, there are very, very small times where women and people, victims, or what, not even people, victims, people who lie, they lie. But it's very, very small. A lot of folks do not lie. A lot of folks don't lie. A lot of folks are telling the truth. And for y'all to share this video, like, just post it, I was just so disgusted. Y'all are not journalists. Y'all are not out here doing the real work. Y'all not out here going through and making sure the stuff is not real. Y'all are out here doing anything to defend y'all faith, and it's disgusting. It is really disgusting. Y'all are doing any and everything to protect y'all faith from accountability. Like, y'all, it doesn't matter. Like, girl, y'all can be in the comments shouting to the heels come, to the cows come on, whatever they say. I don't care. I do not care. Each and every time there's something going on, if there's some pop culture stuff, and my fans ask me about it, people tagging me and saying, I'm going to talk about it. I don't care. Like, it is what it is. I'm here day 2 talking about it because it's been trending. And Nicki Minaj followed the account that posted the video. She's interacted with this account. Like, girl, like, it's not even unrealistic. Like, they're posting this video, like, with no type of what's name. It's just so disgusting. Like, this, the whole day of just Barbs coming out trying to defend Nicki Minaj is so disgusting. It's so, like, it's so sad. I can't. And because y'all are scared, y'all fearful. I literally was having a conversation with somebody on Twitter. I was like, they can't defend this. Even a Barb tweeted a couple of years ago and said, girl, let's not, I hope the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beef don't happen again, because what we gonna say when they say, yo, well, at least my husband ain't a rapist or whatever. And it's like, it's happening. There's no defense of that. And I said, either the only thing that Nicki Minaj gonna do is probably post something funny or post a picture of her husband, and her child on Instagram with some unicorns and all the other stuff. And what should she end up doing? She said he wanted FR something. That's what she tweeted, and she liked some tweets and all the other stuff. Like, the Barbs have just been running home with it. It's really disgusting, and I really feel so bad for Jennifer Hugh because her story has been consistent. She's been public about all the things that's happened, and I believe everything, all the dots, all the things connection. All the connections are being made. Whenever this woman is telling stuff and saying, y'all don't want to believe her, but the moment she says something that's being pressured, she's been pressured to say now is, oh, girl, see, she over here did, y'all don't care. Y'all don't care about survivors. Y'all don't care about victims of sexual abuse. Like, y'all just don't care at all. And it's really, really sad. And y'all friends who y'all don't know, who are victims of that and have experienced that, are looking at y'all sideways. I'm looking at folks sideways. Like, that's somebody who I really respect on social media, who was really posting, like, videos and, like, as if they were in solidarity with Nicki Minaj. I don't think that they had the tweet up no because me and my friend was looking at it, but it was like all this stuff was going on and you trying to show solidarity to Nicki Minaj. Like, I'm even gonna have to tap on some of my friends and be like, hey girl, like, this is sexual abuse. This is some real stuff. And this ain't no Stan Wars stuff. And if I see you repost or whatever about this, I'm going to have to unfriend you. That's how serious it is to me. Like, this is not no joke. Like, it's not no joke. And folks who are around me, I don't want to have no conversation. I don't know why folks seem to think that, you know, we do some stuff and they can have a conversation. Well, you really believe that? Yes, I do believe it. And I don't want to have a conversation with folks who sit here questioning Jennifer Hewlett and her stuff that she's experienced. It's disgusting, it's foul, and y'all need some help, to be honest. Like, it's really, really sad. So I hate that this, you know, I don't blame Cardi B for bringing it to, like, saying, hey, girl, we want to talk about it. Let's really talk about it. But at the same time, this has brought so much unnecessary attention to Jennifer Hughes that the bar, like, it's not benefiting nobody. So I just really want us to just, like, stop. It's just not really giving. And I'm really I'm just really disgusted. Like, this is the thing. This is when I hate social media. Like, this is when I just, like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, just watching folks turn this into a spectacle, as if somebody's life is not in danger, as if somebody's, like, words and stuff that they're saying they experience is made up. It's really sad. It really makes me want to cry, to be honest, because it just makes me like, I don't have any hope in humanity anymore. I don't have any hope in, like, people, for folks to be out here just sharing this stuff. Like, they just don't care. Like, you even have folks, like, making up stuff about me. Like, you have Barbs in here saying some cruel, disgusting stuff about me. And I'm just like, girl, y'all are really sad. Like, it doesn't make me want to cry. It doesn't really bother me like that. But it's just like, I'm sad for you that you have to stoop so low to make up a lie about me to make you feel better about, like, because I'm critiquing of your faith. That's really, really sad. Like, I'm seeing, like, oh, girl, I see you. I see you. And I'm seeing this person, like, making up something like, girl, like, this is, like, the most bogus lie I've ever, like, seen. You have got to be serious. You have got to be serious, like, girl. But these folks would do any and everything to protect their faith. Like, they would do anything. And it's really sad. I hope y'all, like, this is really sad that these folks are out here. It's not even just, like, loving the music. Like, the bars are so disgusting. They was out here clapping back at Missy Elliott, and saying that Missy Elliott is the reason why, you know, she's an old rap girl, and she's the reason why Nicki Minaj can't do, because she's still holding on, and, like, dragging Missy Elliott because she asked, you know, what's the difference between, you know, these two things. Missy Elliott is an icon. She's a legend. She is that girl. Like, her music has stood the test of time. You can literally play some of her old stuff, and I haven't heard it, and I'll start, like, yeah, get your freak out. Like, honestly, my friend, like, there's some songs, like, it's not resonating for me like that. But Missy Elliott was playing around with rap, R&B. She was that girl. She was out here having fun. She was out here having fun, and, like, the bars were being extremely disrespectful to her. I'm not really surprised, because a lot of y'all are disgusting humans, to be honest. Like, and I don't follow anybody like that. Like, the Nicki Minaj fan base, honestly, is a cult at this point. It's a cult. Like, y'all are really starting to sound like Donald Trump fans. Y'all are really starting to sound, y'all sound exactly like Donald Trump fans who are saying, oh, girl, the election was stolen. Like, even with all the evidence, it's just like, Cardi, it doesn't even matter, or anybody else like us arguing back and forth with them and showing and proof, they don't want to see it. They do not want to see it, and they're delusional and really sick. And that's all I got, girl. I'm not sure if you saw the mess on Twitter, but girl, tell me what you thought about everything Barbs. Drag me in the comment section. Run them numbers up. That's all I got. Till next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.